forward, standing 6'5", number 17, P.J. Tucker. Number 55, Duncan Robinson. At guard, 6 feet, number 7, Kyle Lowry. Number 13, your Miami Heat head coaches, Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. And let's go straight over to
Kevin.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Powell in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brett. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And it's in there.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Lillard. McCollum left side. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland. And here's Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Lillard. Here's Lowry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Covington. Back to McCollum. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Misses from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Powell. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here's Nurkic. And yes, it's good.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. And Lowry gets it to go. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got 5 now.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Butler. Nurkic with the block, and he recovers it. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Outside Covington. Back to McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blow. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then. And I'll never forget that night.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Lillard against Oladipo. McCollum outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now the feed to Nurkic. And it's the Heat on the break. Oladipo's running. Akpala, no good. Trailblazers trail by 4. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Zeller, he's checked in for Portland.
Taking a look here at the numbers for C.J. McCollum. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by McCollum. Shots good by Hero.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard against Oladipo. And Lillard kicks to Covington. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Butler. And the layup falls.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Pop. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
Butler against Covington. Outside Butler. Shoots over Covington. Can't hit from 12. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Heat lead by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors...
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. And out of Lehigh is C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just good instincts from Lillard, runs that pick and roll, all for the setup, ends with the assist.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
It's a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Looking at some numbers for Victor Oladipo, a very nice season for him last year. He was around 19 points a game, 4 assists and 5 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. McLemore's checked in for McCollum, and it's Simons in for Lillard. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 6-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Powell and Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
So for the Trailblazers, Nance comes in for Robert Covington, and Tony Snell subbed in for Norman Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Snell the pass to McLemore. From the baseline, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Boston Celtics. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tucker finds Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Snell, guarded by Oladipo. Snell, the pass to Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's McLemore. Headshot off. And it's Miami the other way. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the Heat with some changes. Butler comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Oladipo.
Miami Heat Dancers.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Now Lillard. The pass to Covington. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Driving to the basket. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Outside Butler. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brett, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. You know, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And Miami making a change here. Akpala's checked in. Powell, no one around him. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Akpala, the pass to Dedmon. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, if the lane opens up, Dedmon is going to sprint through it. He found the gap as a mobile big man and scored.
Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Robinson against McCollum. Nurkic setting the pick for McCollum. 13 feet away. Nurkic can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Hero with the heroic slam.
Trailblazers trail by 8. There's a screen by Covington to the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Butler against Covington. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Good D by Covington. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
Damian Lillard. 2.
All free throws good from Lillard.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat out front.
Miami Heat. 31.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
Welcome to half. You've both experienced being the top 2 player. Now turning our attention back to this. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the floor for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Powell and Covington up at the forward. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Lowry against Lillard. Inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Now here's Lowry. 8 points for him. Tucker finds Butler. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Passes it to Pop. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. They grab their own miss. And Covington sends it back.
Covington's aggressive defense is going to pay off, and that time it did.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Nancy's checked in for the Trailblazers. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he gets it back. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nurkic, a screen on Adebayo. It's McCollum with the drive.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot. You know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Trailblazers trail by 4. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. And that one's drained from the low block. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Pass to McCollum for the 3. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. McLemore's checked in for McCollum. And Lowry gets it to go.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Simons. Lowry covering. In the corner, Snell with it. Pass to Zeller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat making a switch here. And so Zeller nails both of them. The Heat leading by 6. There's the pass to Hero. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 3-pointers. Snell sinks the 3-pointer. Snell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hero. He's got 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 3rd.
Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, They'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Here's Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McLemore, count that bucket.
McLemore assisted Anthony Simons.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. It's deflected. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Passes it to Snell. This one for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hero with it. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
His first personal foul. Team foul.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
And Hero drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Simons. Pass to Snell. Takes a 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Hero from long range. The shot, no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Heat lead by 4. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter.
Trailblazers
on the court for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Jimmy Butler is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. Lillard's checked in for Anthony Simons.
Tucker.
No good on the second free throw.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
McLemore, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Shots good by Butler. That's 10 points for Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
In the corner, Snell with it. Stolen by Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Cody Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Larry Nance. Powell, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And McCollum subbed in for Ben McLemore. Over in the corner, Lillard. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Lowry, good.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Lillard, the pass to Covington, and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Launches the 3, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Miami. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, "You can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved." That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Hero. Pass to Tucker. Now Hero. He's guarded by McCollum. Clock at 6. The pass to Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
McCollum outside, beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Butler in the corner. Down low. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Inside, Powell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Miami leading by 10. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Adebayo is checked in for Miami.
Now in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. And he makes good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Lillard outside. Back to McCollum.
2 minutes.
In the corner, Powell with it. Nurkic dishes to Powell. Back to Nurkic. Passes it to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. That one falls. And that's now 11 points for Nurkic.
280 pounds. I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Butler kicks to Low. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is where Lillard is most dangerous. He's going to look to shoot a lot of threes.
Lowry against Lillard. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Tries it from 9. And there it is for him. And 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Lillard against Lowry. And Lillard gets it to go.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry from outside. And they recover it. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And here is Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. 4 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now Lowry.
Trailblazers foul. Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so Miami takes this one.